The Lakers lead by 12. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare? Oh, that was something else, man! Wow!
Show us some power. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Jaden Watson is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Down, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Has to connect, fires for 3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. To the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Different look for Denver. Gordon comes in for Watson. And Murray subbed in for Westbrook. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Christie. Now James. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this one. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Connect missing. Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. To the wing on the left. Lets it fly. The Lakers with another miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense...
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Nuggets.
Where's the intensity?
Glad you could join us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. 11-point game. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. James is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Christie in at the small forward. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Alan. Murray's shot is good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Doughton comes in for LeBron, and Connect subbed in for Russell. The Lakers lead by 12. James outside from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. James has got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Pass to Brown. All sorts of time. And no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. A nice shot by Doughton.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Outside Murray, inside, looking to win the run, and it's Jokic laying it in. Jokic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much. It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Nuggets trail by 19. Down low, the shot, deflected. Here's Doughton, defended by Murray, and Davis slams it home.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Porter. Here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close. The Lakers lead by 21. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by
timeout.
stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
James against Gordon. From 13, again, the Lakers.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Gordon outside. There's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Westbrook, the pass to Porter. Puts up a three. Rebound, the Lakers. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their 2nd turnover of the game.
Yeah, I like what they're doing here, and that's really what it's all about. When you don't beat yourself, you become hard to beat.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James against Murray. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's James. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Doughton's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Reddish. Here's Doughton. Soft touch off the glass. Doughton's got 22.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Pass to Davis. It's James on the wing. Here's Doughton. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. James against Westbrook. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. Porter with it. Over Reeves. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly. Player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Doughton's got 28.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Porter. Tipped away. Here's Doughton. He's guarded by Porter. That one goes. Count it. Doughton's got 30. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To stop the run, Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Doughton. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 35.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And Murray subbed in for Westbrook. Connect's checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for James. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. And stolen by Jokic. Gordon outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Gordon's got his first points of the night.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Reeves, the pass to Reddish. 1:21 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. And here's Reeves outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mr. Perfect.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Murray. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll go on Michael Porter.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Here's Jokic. It's good. Off the glass.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Pass to Reddish. Back to James. Here's Doughton. He's guarded by Porter. Doughton, no good. Porter with it. Now Murray. Checked by Davis. Left side Murray. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.
Darling, you dahine. I was wondering, Beku kesi ifefe. What is on your mind? I'm just waiting for you to tell me, baby. Ila my bed, so I know I'm on your mind. Bell to microphone, get on in one more time. For your touch so very much that I hear when you're around me. The way you make me feel, the way your love is real. Oh no, no, my time, me, my time. It touched my bed, so I know that I got you, baby. Oh, and this is the day I found you. Man, I do it my bed over. I'll love you over and over.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the... Now the race for Rookie of the Year, and a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they close out their first season in the NBA. A very talented bunch. And you look at Connect. He's just not quite in the running at this point, and while he's had a pretty good season, it doesn't look like he'll be a contender.
And maybe he's not there with the absolute cream of the rookie crop, but I think the transition to the NBA has been a fluid one for him.
It has been. He's done pretty much everything they've asked of him and shown that he has the potential to be a big-time player in the next few years.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Grayson Allen is out there with Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. Now Durant. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Nurkic can't hit. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's Booker following the bucket by the Lakers. Nurkic can't hit. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Some changes for the Lakers. Mr. Perfect is checked in for Connect, and James subbed in for Cameron Reddish. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Beal can't get it to go.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Doughton, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
Here's Booker. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. And the call will be against Bronny James. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Booker kicks to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant inside. James defending. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Nurkic.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Pass to James. Here's Doughton. And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much. The coaches, they may look to adjust some minutes, but on the court, you just got to keep pushing.
Booker, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reddish comes in for James. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues
keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now here's James. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Suns trail by 3. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Booker finds O'Neal. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Okogie, the pass to Durant. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 3. Reddish dishes to LeBron. The shot's good. James has got 5 now.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. O'Neal on the wing. To the paint. And finished off by Nurkic.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And it's Mr. Perfect in for Austin Reeves. And for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Dunn comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Booker. Here's Okogie following the 3 by the Lakers. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Dunn outside. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Plumlee. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from about 19 feet.
This team wants Bradley Beal taking jumpers. He is that skilled of a shooter.
Here's Doughton. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 9.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Los Angeles on top, leading by 6. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Bradley Beal. Dunn is out there with Plumlee. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. With some arc, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
Grayson Allen's checked in for the Suns. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Now here's Beal. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Got that one up quick. James has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Well, Phoenix shooting 41% for the game. Beal taking his time here. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Beal is just a Picasso in that mid-range.
Doughton passes to Davis. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And he makes that one. And that's 11 points for Mr. Perfect.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Los Angeles leading by 10. With the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
And
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. James checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Mr. Perfect. And a change for the Suns. Booker's checked in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Allen outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a rare turnover. Just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Good on the triple. Connects. Got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Stolen by Reeves. And it's James missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And Phoenix also making a switch. Kevin Durant's checked in for Bradley Beal. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Doughton. That shot off. Durant with some nice D. Allen drives in. Makes it off the glass.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Plumlee. Sinks the three-pointer. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 13. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Doughton passes to Christie. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Allen outside. O'Neal kicks to Durant. Offline with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD. Just making the game look easy, somewhat boring.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Doughton. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Here's KD. Oh, Durant gallops in for the slam.
Oh, great move to get to the rack there against the guy who doesn't really just have the strength to be able to keep him away from the rim.
Here's Doughton. Here he goes.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the side. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Well, for the Raptors, they'll be up against the Trailblazers in Portland. That gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern.
I'm looking for a...
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Suns.
Their perimeter D has been so...
And that concludes...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Knocks down the three ball. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect, and it's Mr. Perfect in for Austin Reeves.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Yeah, that one's good by LeBron.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Doughton with the bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And they get it. Doesn't go that time.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Here's Doughton. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for LeBron. And James subbed in for Mr. Perfect. Beal from long range connects from 3-point range. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by James. And that one is good. James has got 5.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
For 3, Booker. Hachimura grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And James gets it to go.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Allen with the screen for Durant. Over Reddish. Phoenix, no good that time either. And the Lakers call time here. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. LeBron comes in for Russell, and it's Mr. Perfect in for James. O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Beal, and there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
James checked in for the Lakers. Plumlee is checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Devin Booker.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
And the shot is good. Dalton's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Beal gets a wide open look. And again, unable to change momentum here. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Driving in. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Suns have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
James outside. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Los Angeles. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along.
Just keep running. Keep getting stuff.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Dunn is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's O'Neal. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Reddish. Drops in the tray.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And that one's good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Booker. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Done against LeBron. Off target with his 3. Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Dunn. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's LeBron with the drive. Count that one. LeBron's got 20 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Allen passes to Plumlee. Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. Reeves finds James. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Lakers working the ball around now. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 3-pointer. No good there.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Some changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Dunn. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Royce O'Neal. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And here's LeBron outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 18 points just in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Here's LeBron. That misses off the backboard. And Phoenix has possession. Allen left side. The 3. And Davis pulls it down.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A shot by LeBron. No good. Pass to Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. From deep, James can't connect. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy,
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. See you later.